Good morning. This is the reading for Love and Romance for Monday, August 12th. I'm going to use the Manga Tarot today. Let's see what we have for Monday, August 12th in Love and Romance. And then I'll clarify with some Love Oracle cards and maybe a Spirit card. Spirit guides, what do we have for Monday, August 12th? Please, my Spirit guides. What do we have for Monday, August 12th? We have somebody who's walking away from something that's unfulfilling, and we've got the Three of Swords, heartbreak. So there was some relationship that was a dead end, didn't work out, heartbroken, and finally this person is walking away from this. It's like a breakup where they didn't get it, they didn't realize that it was over, and now they finally accepted it. All right, we got Five of Pentacles and Seven of Wands. So this is a lack card. Somebody's going through a difficult time. There's a couple here praying to some kind of spirit. This spirit looks like a worldly spirit, like an elemental, not an element, I don't know, some kind of like, there's spirits that kind of rule over different areas of the land or whatever. Sometimes there'll be a spirit that lives in a mountain or in a certain place. So this looks like a spirit there, and saying they're praying to it. Five of Pentacles. It's like it's a lower vibe kind of entity, right? And you can see that they're not doing so well because it's a card of lack. So it's kind of like when you have a lower vibe entity or spirit, people generally pray to them for small things or money, right? Like there's this kind of, like how people go to the devil, right? Like it's usually for a lower vibration thing, something to do with money. All right. Shit. Seven of Wands, we've got blocking. Look at all these swords. These are not even wands here. They're swords aimed at her. And she's blocking them, overcoming challenges. Three of Pentacles. Ooh, here it shows like a feminine with three men offering and bowing their head. I'm taking it for what it is. Three of Pentacles is working, collaborating, like together. It's a card of artists. Maybe you're somebody who's getting noticed for your creativity, your whatever you produce, your art. But here it's showing, sometimes it comes up for blending families. Sometimes it comes up for third party. I really like, though, in this deck how it came up for three suitors. So there's like three people who are trying to make an offering here to this feminine. Ooh, Nine of Cups. They want a child. They want the wish fulfillment. They want the happy home. Because I love this deck. This is the Manga Tarot by Riccardo Minetti. Artwork by Anna Lazzarini. The funny thing is, with Nine of Pentacles, usually it is the card of the single person, right? Masculine, feminine, doesn't matter. It's like the ultimate bachelor or bachelorette. They're always single, and there's a beautiful, garden and a gateway, whatever, to their home. And there's a bird of spirit saying, like, you can do more. You can come to Ten of Pentacles, where you have the kids, the estate, the grandkids, the dogs, right? And like your own family, parents and stuff around. Like it's a whole legacy thing. But with this Nine of Cups, why was I thinking of Nine of Pentacles? I just totally imposed Nine of Pentacles onto Nine of Cups. Weird. But anyways, Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. It's a genie who's sitting there and, comes up for granting wishes or abundance. This is the wish for a wifey and a kid. This is beautiful. What a beautiful... These two are beautiful. All right, what do we have? What do we have? Anything else? Thank you. King of Wands. Mr. Action. I like it. 5 of Cups. Here we see a feminine, and she's looking in the water at her reflection. Are we getting a narcissist vibe? A little bit, maybe a little bit. Maybe. Like across the river, we see 3 of Cups. That's the past. She's already crossed this, like, emotional threshold. It's there, face down. She's in a union here. She's smiling. So I don't feel that she's looking at the past and focusing on that. Because 5 of Cups can come up as grief or guilt, like disappointment. I feel like here it's looking at how far you've come. It's looking at like, that's done now. And this kind of sense of peace, that she's looking in the water and just enjoying this moment of where she's arrived at. Like, now I'm here. That used to be my reality. It's done. Emotionally, she's finished with it. Right? There's a barrier to that. It's not right in front of her. And she's looking in the water. You can see from her reflection, she's at peace, and she's got a slight smile there, like a peaceful smile. There is no sadness. Thinking about the union that she's now, it's like enjoying this new place that she's in emotionally. It could be she or he. I like this deck. What else do we have? Spirit guides, what else do we have? The Chariot. This is progress, moving forward. Victory. It's rock star energy, travel, forward movement, confidence. 2 of Wands. This is wanting more. Long distance, possibly. This is somebody who's made a life for themselves, but they've got the itch to see what else is out there. This, maybe you want to travel. King of Cups. This could be a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer. But this is somebody, the King of Cups is someone who's very spiritual and in love. They're feeling the feels. 7 of Pentacles. There's someone waiting for this King of Cups. They've been putting energy into this relationship. Either way it works, however way it flips. There's a lot of people in this. Somebody who walked away. We've got a King of Wands, a King of Cups, the Chariot. We've got all types of feminines here. People wishing for things. Like the feminine's got options. The masculine here is... There's 2 masculines showing up. The Wands and Cups. Anything else? Got the 10 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. Again, by the water. Yeah, I feel like it's an option. 2 options. 10 of Wands is completion, hard work, a lot of passion, and stress, kind of. Like it's pressure. See how she's like balancing on all those beams? You have to be very focused and skillful. Final cards, please. 1. We'll do 3 shuffles. 2. Princess of Chalices. And she's riding a dragon. Princess of Cups, like a lotus cup. Somebody's offering love. Feels love. It's a message. And the Four of Swords. Resting and healing. Maybe they're both healing. The Stars. Anything else? Final card. One. The Priest. So number 2. So it's the High Priestess technically, but here it says priest. It's like some kind of secret being revealed in the Empress. The Priest. And the Empress in this deck, she's got look, she's got 4 sorry, not ducklings, 4 baby swan. I don't know what the word is for little swans. Empress is here dressed like she's a warrior. The Priest. Interesting. What is that about? It's very spiritual. Like this priest is, this teacher, guru, is giving some kind of empowerment or some kind of blessing or rite of passage to this other priest. Like he's passing the torch to this person. Like he's chosen who he wants to take over. Giving him, like conferring, like giving his power over to someone else. His position, authority. And then we have the Empress here watching. Look how big the Empress is. What is this? Oh, that's interesting. That's so interesting. What is that? Spirit, how are you going to leave me with those 2 cards? How does that work? 6 of Wands is victory. And they have a feminine on here. What is this poking out? 6 of Cups from the past. 6 of Wands. This is like getting the position, the raise, achievement, success, being looked up to, admired. What is this? What is this? Spirit, what is this priest card? Can we clarify the priest card? Oh, the moon. Oh my. And she's dancing with a polar bear. Like this has, it resonates for me because in my culture, we have these king spirits. One of the king spirits that comes down in my family line, on my father's side, it comes in the form of different, in your dreams and visions and stuff, and different things. And one of them is as a white polar bear. And we have the swans again here. Polar bear. It's like, this is like a protector spirit. The moon is showing secrets. Getting help, guidance, protection. What in the world is going on? It's like I hated the read and I was like, yeah, it's okay. And then all of a sudden they just Dos Equis'd me with like the most intriguing, interesting cards. Emperor? What in the world? Well then, look at that. You got the Emperor and the Empress, the divine masculine and the divine feminine. We're just going to give a heart attack at the very end. Well, I like the end. I feel like this is saying where there was some kind of loss before that you had to walk away from. And then the 5 of Pentacles is some kind of lack of faith. Difficult times. Feeling attacked, having to defend yourself. And then we have like these options. People are still like, it's like one relationship ends and you have other options. These other people are there trying. And we have 2 kings that stand out, but the kings are kings. The Emperor is all 4 kings. It looks like it's saying, weather this storm. Keep doing what you're doing. There are people who find you attractive, want to approach you, want to connect. Just keep doing what you're doing, because once you have taken the time to heal with the Princess of Cups and the 4 of Swords, it is a divinely guided connection. We've got the Emperor and the Empress. We got the Priest and the Moon. But the symbolism in this deck, my God, especially for Asians, like if you're into like, especially for a Buddhist, okay, for myself personally speaking, like this last 4 cards especially, like this deck speaks to me. I like it. I want to keep pulling cards from here, but like I'm kind of sad that there are no more cards to double up, because I want to see these again and again in like a remix. But let's move on to the Romance Angels. Oh, this is nice. Oh, thank you, Spirit Guides. It just made me feel so much better. Thank you. Let's clarify this reading, please. Love messages. What do we have? This is the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Can we clarify this reading, please? Again, this deck is a little wonky. Sometimes it plays nice, sometimes it doesn't. I reserve the right to not take the cards if it doesn't. Okay. Playfulness. I go, sometimes it plays nice. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. We have tons of soulmates. Don't get excited. It's you could have a dog that's your soulmate. You know, a turtle that's your soulmate. Just energies, people that you've known before in past lives. And that's pretty much everybody anyways. Anything else? But yeah, playfulness is saying, once you heal, once you stop being so defensive, and of course you have a reason to be, because you've had some bullshit in the past. It's saying when you get back into your playful energy, it is more magnetic, attractive. Anything else? Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. So there's some situation here with somebody. It's like a cat and mouse game that keeps going on. Let it go. Okay. First of all, children is a factor with this person. Either they want kids, you have kids, they have kids, there's no kids. Something, the child or inner child issues, something with children is a factor. And unrequited love is saying there's not enough attraction or chemistry. So in this one, I think that's what you're walking away from, right? Because you see she's just all in blue and he's here with the, you know, trying to approach, and nothing happened. So with this connection, I think that's the one you walked away from. Let's put that there. Okay. Let's pull Whispers of Love. Thank you. Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. This is a very spiritual card. It's saying live in the present. Don't think about the past. Don't focus on the past. Let it go. Because 5 of Cups can be thinking about the past. Or worrying about the future. Here it says dream of the future. Be in the present. When we dream, everything is possible. So visualize and dream. Okay, so let's put this over here on the bottom. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this is truth. It's true. We'll put that right next to the 3 of Pentacles. Look at these guys all lined up. It's all around you. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So there's somebody who this gives like that my heart will go on vibes, okay? Like the Titanic. Look at these two at the front of this ship. And there's a lion at the face of it. Hello, Sekhmet. it's looking like there's somebody who's been after you for a while, who's cared about you for a while. Anything else? We have the Emperor and the Empress. There's some more swans. What's with all the swans? Swans everywhere. Be authentic to who you are. You're asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. You've got this guy here playing a flute. And she's listening. And this like trapeze artist here. Two of them doing some kind of like, I don't know, circus tricks here. Who cares about this? Be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. And here it says, the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. Yeah, and that's kids. Kids are never a problem. They're the blessing. They're what life's all about. The worldly life. Anything else? Anything else? Kids are true love. Okay, consider your foundation as too much. Love makes a difference. New love. Appreciate this moment. Turn on your heart light. Ask for help. Okay, that's a lot. Let's see if there's any more. One more final message. No. Spirit guides, you know what can we do? Can we clarify the Emperor and the Empress? Can you clarify the Emperor and Empress card? Act as if your partner's here. They're not here with you yet. They're not with you. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you so you'll always consider them. Consider your foundation. You're being asked to look at how committed you are to love. How committed are you? I don't know. Let's pull a romance angels for the Emperor and Empress. Spirit guides, can we pull a romance angels for these two? I'm just going to put these in the forefront here. 1, 2, 3. I want to know about these two. Spirit guides, can we clarify the Emperor and the Empress? Can we clarify the Emperor and the Empress? Spirit guides, can we clarify the Emperor? And what is that? Stay optimistic, positive thinking, engagement. Somebody that you have to stay positive about. Maybe you gave up on them. Can we clarify the Emperor and the Empress? What's the outcome for those two? Can we clarify the Emperor and the Empress? You know what? I'm going to use the Journey of Love. Let's clarify the Emperor and the Empress with Journey of Love. Spirit, can we clarify the Emperor and the Empress, please? Thank you so much. Final Love Oracle card. Can we clarify the Emperor and the Empress? Can we please clarify the Emperor and the Empress? Thank you. Gifts received. See, because like that priest card, it's some kind of level up for somebody to come forward. Gifts received, and she is the moon. Let's read gifts received. I'm so curious. 13. Oh, wow. Okay, relax. It says, it's easy, it's okay to accept what is coming your way now. Gentle your soul, steady your heart. Even the most precious treasure can be received by you. Why not? Are you not built of the same stuff as that treasure, beloved? It's all love after all. That is all that there is. Enjoy, accept, rest in the knowledge that you are being invited into a sanctuary of abundance, peaceful rest, and replenishment now. It's just time. This oracle holds a message for you. The universe is trying to get something to you. More abundance, more love, an answer to a prayer. Sometimes a healing comes in unexpected packages. Sometimes we try so hard to find the answer, exerting so much effort to receive, that we make things harder for ourselves than they need to be. So relax, have some fun, be at peace. Everything is working out just fine, and there's a nice surprise coming your way. Well, okay, and then the poem says, the wind blows softly through grass and my open heart. Love unexpected. Oh my God. Well, then, an unexpected love. You don't see it coming. Well, 21. She is the moon. The light of the moon ebbs and flows. The wisdom of patience is not about waiting around for something to happen, rather than getting up and getting it done. The wisdom of patience is that of the gardener who consults the lunar calendar, the right timing, promoting growth, planting when there is fertile soil, and allowing the soil to rest and replenish when it needs to. You are being asked to check in with your timing. Is now the time for action or for rest? It can change quickly, just like the phases of the moon. If you are unsure, that's okay too. Perhaps you are waiting for more light to reveal the way. As the moon grows full, all things come in time. As the moon grows full. It is a waxing moon right now. We had a new moon a few days ago. Okay. Your message comes through this oracle. Your manifestation is unfolding in perfect timing. If you feel something isn't happening fast enough or is happening quickly and you are unsure if you are really ready, be assured all is well. If something is not clear to you and you would like it to be more so, the clarity you seek will come to you. Do not worry. Do not try to force the insight. Just be with what is happening now and trust. You are moving and growing and all is well. Soon you will see that for yourself, just as the moon grows full and revealing, even in the midst of deepest night. See, the moon is right here. Waiting is the poem. Waiting. Okay, so these moments are precious, like jewels on the crown of life. They beckon my heart, forming memories that sparkle with joy. And like the longing of a sweet caress, they draw me near, melting into one, showing what is possible on the journey of life, waiting for the seasons change. We're getting all kinds of timings here. We're getting seasons change, which is speaking to fall. We're getting when the moon grows full, which is, in the next, week, 10 days. I'm not even sure, but it's not that long. Check when the full moon comes up. We're just over a new moon. There's a lot of moon energy here, which is hidden energy, hidden partial illumination, hidden things, secret things at work. This is some kind of gift for being an awesome person. And it's saying it's unexpected. And it's your perfect divine counterpart, masculine, feminine, divine, masculine, divine, feminine, emperor and empress. Let's put these two together and see what this looks like. He comes later, right? Oh, he's got a throne. It's a little broken. It's a little busted there in the corner. He's sitting on a lotus. She doesn't have a throne, but look how big she is. Can't escape the fact that she's got a bigger energy. But it looks like he's got the backing of some kind of legacy here. It's interesting. Interesting. Spirit guys, can we get a crystal for Monday? Ooh, I love this read. I love these cards. do we have? No. Agate, get back into balance. If you've been off balance, what are these? Celestite, soothe your soul. Lemurian quartz, practice patience. Aragonite, release your emotional baggage. Let me just, okay, this wants to come out. Release your emotional baggage. Yeah, walk away from it, release it. Who wants it? Release it. What else do we have? I'm going to pick Divine Feminine. What is, no, love your inner goddess. Where are we at? 30 minutes? That's fine. I'm going to pick a love your inner goddess and then a goddess card. Spirit guides, what do we have? Maybe yoga. I don't know. What do we have for today? What messages? Do we have a message for today? You know what I want to use? The animal deck, the spirit animal deck. I'll give this. Okay, you know what? I want to use the spirit animal deck. I'm sorry. Where is that? Here we are. It's the Spirit of the Animals Oracle by Jody Bergsma. Spirit guys, can we get a card for Monday, August 12th? What spirit animal messages are? What do we have for today? It's not easy to shuffle. What message is there for today, please? Thank you. We got the bear again. Oh, I love it. Grizzly bear, power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. Okay, now I have to tell you the story. When I said the polar bear, what it reminds me of, there's this king spirit in my culture, and I'm not going to name names because I don't want you guys to get scared and dabble and look at things and then get in trouble. But this king spirit comes in the energy in one of the animal spirits. It comes in a white rooster, a white dog, a very handsome, princely looking young man who's wearing all white, or a white polar bear. This spirit, right, who I inherited from my father's side of the family, he's very, like all the king spirits, they're very possessive. They do what they want. They'll make decisions for you, and if you're not careful, they will completely take you over. Because that's just how they roll. They're very, like, you have to be strong, you have to be very independent, you have to be, distant enough when you can feel. You have to have good boundaries because their energy is just to command and do what they feel, right? This spirit is originally from Mongolia, but was like kind of tricked into coming to Tibet. Anyway, so the story with him is like one of the oracles we have in our culture was saying something like they likened him to a stove that burns really hot, right? It's small, but it burns so hot that it burns through everything that comes across him, right? So when it says here, I am indestructible, I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. Look, it's got the salmon in its mouth, right? And I feel like this is a family spirit guide. This is a spirit guide, it was ancestral spirit guide. I don't know, however you want to play it, but this is the message I'm getting is this is a very divinely guided, orchestrated connection. There's divine timing at work, and you don't see it coming. While you're here busy looking at all this mundane stuff every day, doing this and that, like, is it this person? Is it that person? Like, what's going on? And there's something completely miraculous and different that's in the works. I'll put this here. I gotta put it up here because it is a spirit guide. And you got Wolf, Pathfinder. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. Didn't we get that endures love? Is it love endures? What is this? What is going on with that love endures? Anyways. Double bears. I like it. Oh, I don't know. What shall we do? Okay. Let's get a Sacred Destiny card by Denise Lynn. Spirit guides, what do we have for today? Monday, August 12th. Can you imagine if we get a bear again? What do we have for Monday, August 12th? Spirit, what message is there for Monday, August 12th? Thank you. The moon. We got the moon everywhere. Look, she's the moon, the moon, the moon. You see, it's not a bear, but the moon card has a bear, and we're going back to the moon, going back to the bear. Openness. This is secret. It's saying it's a secret. You don't know yet. You only see a little bit. You got a little glimpse, a taster. Yeah, you don't know yet what's going to be revealed. It's being hidden. But you feel something big is coming. Wonders. Wonders. Okay, let me read openness. The cycles of the moon. I thought we already heard this, the cycles of the moon. Remember planting when the time is right, and where was that? Was it a love oracle card? Was it She is the Moon? I think it was that. The cycles of the moon affect every aspect of our life. The cyclical magnetic pull regulates the tides as it acts on our planet's waters. The moon even affects the monthly cycles of women. It's not an accident that a woman's cycle and the cycle of the moon are approximately the same amount of time. In native cultures, when women lived in nature, it was not uncommon for them to menstruate during the new moon and ovulate around the full moon. It was believed that menstruation was the time that a woman had to be still, put her everyday labors aside, and renew. For all people, the dark of the moon was a time to incubate ideas, watch nocturnal dreams for signs, and be still. In modern life, we as a culture don't honor these natural cycles often enough, and as a result, our lives are usually bereft of this important time of rejuvenation. The sacred landscape wants you to know, when you receive this card, be open to receiving signs. Be still, do nothing, be open, breathe, relax completely and thoroughly. Incubate your dreams for the future. If you are trying to make a decision, take the time to watch for signs and listen to the whispers of the universe. Watch your dreams for messages regarding the situation. Become the sacred watcher. Observe life as it unfolds rather than becoming engaged in it. Be open to what the universe has in store for you. Be receptive to messages from your soul. This card can also be the bringer of sacred wonders into your life. Miracles can show up in ways you didn't expect. Here we go again. And we have wonders, and we have an unexpected gift with the gifts received. Oh my goodness. Wonders. Quartz crystal. Natural rock crystals, clear amethyst, citrine, rose, and smoky were all revered in ancient times. The Aborigines of Australia called it mabun, which was the material through which their shamans and elders gained their magical powers. The Egyptians believed quartz had mystical healing abilities and would bury their dead with a piece of crystal on their forehead. The Greeks and Romans believed crystals were solid ice that had been formed by the gods and thus had mystical powers. Even to present day, people believe that crystals can help manifest their intentions. Perhaps that is because of the piezoelectric qualities. Is it piezo? Electric qualities of quartz. I don't know. The reason why quartz can amplify radio signals, there are some places in the world where it's not uncommon to find crystals on the surface of the land. These are especially powerful because they have found you in their natural setting. The sacred landscape wants you to know. So something about your natural setting. Just around the corner, exciting possibilities are waiting for you. Wonders will be abounding in your life. Sometimes they won't be apparent at first. Nevertheless, they are there. The more you see them and embrace them, the more these possibilities will grow in magnitude. Celebrate and cherish even the smaller ones, no matter how tiny they may seem. Let go of expectations. Don't limit the way that you think that wondrous events could appear in your life. Be open. If you believe, anything and everything is possible. What is going on? What in the world? Okay, maybe I will... We're at 40 minutes. I'm going to do a yogic path after this because I miss the gods. I need to see their faces. But this one wants to play. This is the Work Your Light Oracle cards by Rebecca Campbell. You know it's one of my favorites. High vibration. Beautiful spirit guides with this. It's like the Council of Light comes down. It's beautiful. Council of Light being like divine guidance from all over the world. Spirit guides, what do we have? Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you. I'm so happy now. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Trust your path. And it fell down on here, the priest. But, you know, it's kind of in the same area anyways. On the bottom. Council of Light. See what I just said? I said... Oh my God, I love you guys. I love you, spirit guides. I love you, Council of Light. You just filled my cup. I'm getting the blessings. Now I'm getting all a lovey feeling. This is the Council of Light. Divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. Got Jesus. Kuan Yin, really, this is Avalokiteshvara. We've got, is this Black Mary? Is it Black Mary? I'm not sure. This is Mary, I'm assuming. I don't know. Is this Mary or is that Mary? I'm not sure. Is that Joseph? I don't know. But anyways, I'll read it. This is what I was speaking to. You see this energy? And it's not necessarily these people, these energies directly. It's saying it is the Council of Light is energies that come from people from different faiths all over the world when you use this deck. This is a very, very powerful, beautiful deck. Trust your path. Let's read Trust Your Path first. Page 38. The universe is conspiring. Keep facing your true north. Your job is not to pave the path, but to simply keep facing your true north and take one step after another. If you do this, you can't go wrong. The universe is conspiring. Don't waver or doubt. Use your heart as a compass and put one foot in front of the other. If you follow the invisible trail of what lights you up, you will light up the world without even trying. Most people don't follow the highest call of their soul because they are waiting to see the end destination before they take the first step. If you take one baby step each day, within a year you will have taken 365 steps in your dedicated direction. If you want to write a book, write a page every day. If you want to change careers, do one thing every day in dedication to that. Before you know it, in just a year from now, you will turn back and look in awe at how far you have journeyed. Keep moving and open yourself up to a whole new level of support and receiving. Things are not going to work out the way you are planning, but if you have a little faith and keep showing up, they will work out even better than you could possibly imagine. Don't micromanage the universe. Trust your path and let your soul lead the way. Work your light inquiry. If you knew you would be supported no matter what would you do? Council of Light saying just keep going in the direction and trust your path. there's something better than you can imagine. Now, I'm going to read Council of Light. Where is the Council of Light? Page 106. Divine orchestration. Helpers in the subtle realms. The Council of Light is a team of benevolent beings who are here to assist the raising of consciousness of the planet. They are here to help you achieve your soul mission and are guiding you to every step of the way. However, because we live in a world where free will reigns, they cannot help you without your permission. By the way, I give you full permission, Council of Light, as always. Okay. However, because we live in a world where free will reigns, they cannot help you without your permission. If you would like their assistance, it is time to ask them. I'm asking. Okay, they can help with all kinds of requests. Nothing is too big or too small. Think of them as your personal team of helpers in the spirit realm. They are willing and ready to step in and get to work. What would you like help with? What tasks would you like to delegate to them? The Council of Light is a team of ascended masters, light beings, angels, and guides devoted to the rising of Earth and all humanity. If you are a light worker, it is from them that you receive your personal mission. Like a spirit world United Nations, they want to thank you so much for doing this work and devoting your life to uplifting the planet. Pray to them for clarity and guidance regarding your personal mission. Put in your requests and let them get to work. Work your light activation. Hold the card on your heart and say, Council of Light, I am ready to receive your help for fulfilling my personal dharmic mission. Thank you for guiding me with clarity every step of the way and for sending me helpers and experiences that delight my mind, body, and soul. From the heart, thank you. Oh, I love this. Okay, I'm going to finish it with a yogic path card, because I need to see my gods and my spiritual cards here that I resonate with. Let me see. This will be the final card. It's a beautiful deck. There's Ganesh on the bottom. Spirit guides, we opened it at Kali. Beautiful Kali. That's the tower moment. Breaking down of what is not solid so that you can make something better. Spirit guides, Council of Light, thank you so much. Can we please get, thank you, Buddhi, and then we got, oh, where am I going to put this? Sorry, Emperor, you're going to have to, Rajas, yes, telling you about the king spirits. Raja means king. Here it's a tiger. Rajas. Let's put the kings with the kings. Buddhi first. Okay, let's read Buddhi. $27. You have to be careful with king spirits. Don't dabble. It's not for people who are just trying to find out something, because I will say, like, be careful. Don't Google everything and think that just because you have good intentions that everything's going to be cool. Also, don't mock, don't make fun of anybody's spirit guides, ancestors, or anything, because you're inviting karmic problems where you don't want none. I wouldn't even disrespect tarot readers, to be honest, okay? Because their spirit guides will pick up whatever. Be careful, because there are energies that even if, like, you don't believe in it, it can hurt you. So don't do it. And I'm not talking about this spirit guide. I'm just saying generally king spirits. Buddhi, inner wisdom, intellect, upright, wise one. You are now remembering what you were born with, all the answers that you are seeking. You have realized life is not about learning, but rather relearning. Oh, hell yeah. Letting go of the illusion so we can remember our innate solutions. You have silenced the chattering of the mind to allow all the whispers of the soul to speak, and are now beginning to truly read the vast textbooks that exist inside you. This is the time to rewrite your story, authored by the greater wisdom of your soul, Buddhi. So again, Buddhi is your inner wisdom and your intellect. So reverse message, and the reverse message in this guidebook is empowering still. It's a beautiful deck. It says, you've done a great job at listening to your parents, teachers, friends, acquaintances, and society. However, you are still left clueless to the deeper questions. Why are you here on this planet? Now it's time to go deeper. Let go of being the perfect child, student, friend, employee, citizen. Question what you have been taught. Ask if it is truly serving you. Be ready to experience the shattering of the universe that happens when you wake up. That was a Kali energy. It's in those pieces that you put your truest life back together. Your Buddhi wisdom will guide you. So there was the upright and the reverse. Now let's get to this energy, Rajas. My goodness, look at this. Well done. Rajas are, it's Ayurveda is 39. Okay. Dynamic movement, aggression, and energy are the words associated with Rajas. Upright. You are in a place of movement, making the most of each day. You are passionate and excited about the task at hand and are pushing the limits of what you believed possible for yourself. Rajas is needed to bring out desire. Is it Rajas or like plural, or is it Rajas? Maybe it's not kings. Maybe it's my bad. Okay. So it says Rajas is needed to bring our desires into action, and you are deep in the development phase. You have already achieved many great accomplishments because of your determination, and more await in the near future. However, remember to balance action with rest. Otherwise, you will lose sight of your true goal in the pursuit of achieving more. So rest. Reverse. When there is more rajas than sattva, the mind becomes hyperactive and restless. You have been so caught up in the achievement phase that you may have lost sight of why you are even doing all of this and the greater purpose of life, truth. You are regularly overexerting yourself, both mentally and physically, without allowing the proper rest you need to recharge. You may have recently been feeling easily agitated, anxious, jealous, materialistic, aggravated, or fearful, emotions that are not aligned with your highest self. You have already done so much. It's time to recharge your batteries, care for your vessel, connect with nature, and reflect on the deeper purpose of life. You are a human being, not a human doing. Steer clear of spicy foods and consume a more sattvic diet. Trade in your powerlifting or spinning for calming yoga. Rajas. Rajas. What does it mean, though? Raja means king. What's Rajas? Because it doesn't say. But I need to know now. Let me look it up. Rajas, Ayurveda. No, not Rajasthan. Okay, so it's Rajas. It says the element or mode of Prakriti associated with passion, energy, and movement. Yeah, see? Or Raja, okay, plural noun Rajas, an Indian king or prince. So Hindi, Raja, Sanskrit, Rajan, Raja. I don't know. See, the plural, it's like the root comes from, the origin is saying it comes from the word king, Raja. But it's got a, as a, but it's different. Whatever. I don't know. I'll have to look it up later. That was kind of meh. I want another one. I'm gonna pick, I think, let's do one more. Let's go, yeah, why not? I feels for it. Let's do it. I'm feeling like it. Let's do a Buddha Wisdom Shakti Power. Last time I tried using this, oh my goodness, all this like horrible stuff came out. Like demonic imps and stuff. And it was funny because at the time I was like, well, that's too heavy for the reading. And then later on, it all came out. It came true. Let's see, what do we have? Beautiful spirit guides. Can we get one last message? This is the deck. Let me just put it like this. One final card to end the reading. One final card. I know I'm being greedy. Council of Light, spirit guides. Can we get one final message? One final message for Monday, August 12th. I'm going to put this over here. If you're not that, then these go up here. All right. What is this? Green Tara. The Bodhisattva of compassion in action. Compassion with action yields results. Green Tara. She's the swift savioress and protectress. She's described as youthful out of the Taras. There's different colored Taras. And they do different things. They have different functions. This Green Tara is youthful and happy, and she's a protectress. So it says if you pray to Green Tara for protection, it will come through. Amongst like all the other deep things, enlightened things. Dorji Trollo. The crazy wisdom, wrathful Buddha, let go of being logical. A higher wisdom will guide you. And there's the tiger again. Double tiger. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. There's Ganesha again. Hello, Ganesha. Okay. Let's put Guru Dorji Trollo here. And where's the guidebook? Did I lose it? It's in here. 1 and 2. And let's put this tiger here. Next to this. Okay. Like I always say, the love readings are at the beginning. I get very overboard with the oracle cards towards the end. Okay. Number 2, Green Tara. Green Tara glows with the energy of new spring, green grass potent with the awakening and growth of that season. She is exquisitely beautiful, smiling sweetly, radiant, and yet ethereal and translucent because she's no ordinary being. She is a bodhisattva, one who has dedicated herself to helping others. She appears to us as a young woman, at that time of life when anything feels possible and there is so much to do to make it so. She wears jewels and silk garments as she is a princess in the pantheon of beings that came to us to help. She spontaneously gives aid and protection to all. Her compassion is available to anyone, no matter if it is a thief in the night, a woman giving birth, or a worker trying hard to please. She knows that personality is just the outer shell and holds the purity of our own true self within. She holds 2 blue lotuses that represent her purity and power. She sits on another lotus that arose out of the lake of tears shed by the Buddha of compassion, Avalokiteshvara, while he is quiet and still in his compassion. Avalokiteshvara is right here, which is the Chinese call this Buddha Kuan Yin. The Sanskrit name is Avalokiteshvara, the original name. Okay, so while he is quiet and still in his compassion. Tara is compassion in action. She extends her foot down to the lotus below, ready to stand at a moment's notice to begin working. Her right hand rests on her knee, open in the mudra of supreme giving. Her left hand poised in front of her heart forms the mudra of protection and fearlessness. Her mantra is Om Tare Tutare Turi Soha, and you will hear it everywhere you go in Nepal and Tibet, as she is one of the most called upon deities in Buddhism. And then we have Dorji Trolla, 27. So saying with Green Tara, calling on her for protection and her great compassion, seeks to help. 27. So let's go to 27. This is kind of selfish of me, but I like this deck, so I'm going to just do this today. I feel like that's the direction it kind of goes with these protector symbolism things. Okay, so 27, the crazy wisdom wrathful Buddha Dorji Trolla. Dorji Trolla is one of the 8 manifestations of Padmasambhava, a historical figure who is considered to be the archetype embodiment of all the accumulated knowledge, wisdom, love, and power of the Buddhist tradition. He rides through the jungle of life on a tigress, and he holds a purba, a magical dagger, for this work. Padmasambhava was instrumental in establishing Buddhism in Tibet, bringing it from India in the 8th century. As he traveled through the land, he encountered many demons and spirits intent on blocking his progress. As they knew his work was very powerful, 13 times he appeared as Dorji Trolla to subdue the harmful spirits of the lands and then turn them onto the path of Buddhism. He was, in a way, a proselytizer of the best kind. And there's a word I have to look up. Convincing each demon to come to the aid of the Dharma teachings rather than inhibiting them. These creatures are the origins of many of the demonic deities one sees in Tibetan tangas, horrific monsters from your worst nightmares turned into pussycats. Padmasambhava has 8 major manifestations, that is, 8 energetic states that he can take on as teacher. He transforms his teaching approach for each situation in order to teach in whatever way will work for different students at different times. Dorji Trolla is an example of Padmasambhava's reputation of working outside the norms of a culture, a man who discarded the path of normal logic and convention. There is a term in Buddhism called crazy wisdom. He personified this quality. Yeah, so Padmasambhava Guru Rinpoche, which is what we call in Tibet, his job was to come to Tibet to subdue all the demons, all the ancient demons. You'll see a lot of that with these like learned masters who become enlightened. They go to the scariest places to do their meditations. They encounter the most frightening energies. And through compassion and love and their own power of practice, they are able to subdue these energies. Padmasambhava comes as this form to subdue the wrathful demonic energies that are all over. But the wonderful thing about it that I've always liked is that they don't just try to smote them and destroy them. There's compassion, right? Like Green Tara's compassion. They try to help them, bring them to the light. Instead of trying to do an egoic, destruction of I win, it's more of like, I want to bring you to the path of light. So whatever destructive energies there were, with so much compassion and wisdom and knowledge, that these energies can feel that there's no harm, there's no threat, but they get subdued and then they get incorporated into the faith. That's why when you see Tibetan Buddhism, you'll see pictures of a whole bunch of scary entities because they've been brought from whatever forms they had. We have energies from different planets, different universes, and they are brought in to, help with the path, help with subduing, negative energies, help to bring people to enlightenment or liberation or freedom. And, that's what I wanted to talk about. So when I was talking about the king spirit with this bear, the white polar bear, Padmasambhava, who came as this form of Dorji Trolla, Padmasambhava was the one. And it says he has 8 major forms. This is one of them that he used to subdue, demonic energies. But Padmasambhava was the one who came and tricked this king spirit into coming to Tibet from Mongolia. The story was something along the lines of like this spirit was a prince or something from Mongolia and had his like treasures that he loved at this temple. So Padmasambhava knew that if you stole those treasures from that temple and brought it to Tibet, then he would follow the treasure. If you asked him to come directly, he would not have come. So when it speaks to like Guru Padmasambhava, who did things out of the box, yeah, he did. But like, you can't just do stuff like that and play fast and loose if you're not that kind of a person, that kind of an energy. He was a Buddha from go. Like his life story when he was born is like he was just, appeared on a lotus in a lake. That was his birth. There was no human birth for this guru. All right, that's it. I'm going to stop there. So yeah, that was the connection between this spirit. It's some kind of surprise coming into the future that's unexpected and is divinely orchestrated, and saying don't rush the process. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other and moving forward. Everything is going the way it should be. Everything is going as planned. All right, that's it. Have a wonderful day. Bye.